All right, everybody, old Pops is back, and we got a special one this week. Now, I did leave Friday open for sponsored requests if y'all have something you want to get moved up, you know. But the rest of the week, we've got the most requested artist and or songs of 2025. And this is it'll be 14 of the highest ranking songs or artists of 25. There were plenty more. I had to, I wanted to make it fair for everybody, so I did artists from different genres and what have you that were the most requested of the year. So thank you. Thank you for another great, great year. We're going to kick it off with Taylor Swift, The Lucky One. This song and Taylor were very requested early in the year. Not so much late in the year, but early in the year. So, yeah, looking forward to this one. We're going to check it out. Please go support Taylor. I'll leave the information in the original video link down in the description. That's what we're all about after all. And if you want to support us along the way, Swifties, we are glad to have you along for the ride. We have a lot of Taylor Swift on the channel already. I'll leave her playlist right here. I'll link it right here at the end of the video. And if there's more you want to see, let me know. Okay? Let's get started. Taylor Swift, The Lucky One. I haven't heard this one that I know of unless we've seen it in concert, which we do have her in concert over on the Patreon as well. Several of them, as a matter of fact. If you want to watch that, link is in the description. All right? Let's go. Interesting. Okay. She's always a good storyteller in her songs, right? And I like that she actually tells a story in her songs. There's, a couple choruses, or a couple choruses, couple verses. Yeah, it's not just the typical pop of today with, here in the States anyway, with the, 10 words and then vocal acrobatics through the rest of the song. I do enjoy that very much. So I appreciate y'all sending this one. Yeah, it's a good song so far. I like her voice in this one too. It's nice and light, easy going. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, they'll tell you now you're the lucky one, but can you tell me now you're the lucky one? Oh, oh, oh. Now it's big black cars and Riviera views, and your lover in the foyer doesn't even know you, and your secrets end up splashed on the news front page. And they tell you that you're lucky, but you're so confused, 'cause you don't feel pretty, you just feel used. And all the young things line up to take your place. Another name goes up in lights. You wonder if you'll make it out alive. And they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. Yeah, they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. Can you tell me now you're the lucky one? Oh, oh, oh.
Well, a lot of truth in that, music, movies, Hollywood, etc., etc. I mean, the older you get, the less you're wanted. I don't know why. You know, older has more experience, and I mean, just, you know, nothing wrong with being young and wanting to get into business now. I am not saying that whatsoever. But the older you get, the more they want to toss you aside, you know? And it's sad. Really is sad.
It was a few years later, I showed up here, and they still tell the legend of how you disappeared, how you took the money and your dignity and got the hell out. They say you bought a bunch of land somewhere, chose the Rose Garden over Madison Square, and it took some time, but I understand it now. 'Cause now my name is up in lights, but I think you got it right. Let me tell you now, you're the lucky one. Let me tell you now, you're the lucky one. Let me tell you now, you're the lucky one. Oh, yeah, they'll tell you now, you're the lucky one.
There's a good point to that, too. Really is. As you find your success, invest well as you can, you know, because it doesn't last forever. And they won't let it last forever. So invest well. Do what you can while you're young, you know. Make sure you're set up when you get older. A lot of us didn't. And it's hard. A lot of us just worked and worked and worked because that's what we were told to do years ago. You know, you work hard and you know, do what you got to do, you know.
Yeah, they'll tell you now, you're the lucky one. Yeah, they'll tell you now, you're the lucky one. Let me tell you now, you're the lucky one.
Huh. Interesting. That was 2021. Okay. Y'all want to see more from Taylor? Let me know. We'll get it done just as fast as we can, okay? And if you want to get it moved up, of course, everything is in the description on how to do that. I appreciate y'all being with us. I appreciate your request for Taylor. And I appreciate y'all watching. Really and truly. That makes a big difference. Yeah. Y'all are awesome. All right? Have a great day, everybody. This is Old Pops. I'll see you later. We are out.